Number 15. LAPD home evidence tape. On April 12, 2011, a man was caught on home security video knocking on the door of a Los Angeles home at 3:44 p.m. He is dressed like a delivery man with an official-looking name tag, collared shirt, pen, and company logo hat. Most wouldn't think twice about someone dressed like this being at their door, but actually he's a decoy checking to see if anyone's home. You can see him try to push the door open to see if it's unlocked, careful to make a fist so as not to leave prints. They wait exactly 5 minutes to make sure no one's there, and then a second man walks up and acts like he's waiting to be let in. He turns around, makes sure no one is looking, and boots open the door. They carefully planned out a lot of details, but didn't think to look for a camera, and that one mistake might have been the thing that got these individuals caught. Number 14. Balderdash. This scary dashcam video was caught on tape driving down the mountain roads of Gorge, Taiwan. A 6.1 earthquake shakes loose a boulder, which cleanly breaks into two separate halves that fly right up to windshield level. Approximately 5 seconds before this happens, they pull over here. Slowing down to have this brief conversation is probably what saved their lives, and I would really like to know what made them pull over. It's a good thing they did, otherwise it would have been a direct hit. Number 13. The Descent. On September 20th, 2010, some neighborhood kids are playing outside when one of them gets caught on camera and can't get out of a big pipe. He clings to the grate with a grip that weakens with every minute while adults talk to him.
How'd you get your knee bent like that, buddy?
I went down here.
Try to straighten your leg as hard as you can, dude. I'm serious. That's the only way you're gonna get out of there.
They learn his bent knee has been the only thing keeping him from falling straight down. He has to do some maneuvering and sinks dangerously deeper into the pipe before they finally manage to pull him free. He could drop at any minute, and there doesn't seem to be any time to wait for the fire department, so I think they made the right decision. If you ever see an open grate, stay away and call the city, otherwise this scary situation or something even worse is all you'll find. Number 12. Lavatrix. A YouTuber named Kiavi Pastana says something before a bizarre moment is caught on camera that I wish I could better understand. He pokes red-hot magma and runs away before a steam of high-pressure lava shoots through the small hole he's created. He then pokes under a rock until he's holding a stick full of flaming lava goo and then runs back to the camera to show what has been caught. The lava luckily hardens before any drops onto his foot. According to the description, he wanted to take this lava home but ultimately decided not to, so as not to anger the spirits of this land. He was never harmed doing these lava tricks, so maybe it worked. Sadly, this video was taken on January 10th of 2009, 10.5 years before he passed away while saving 3 of his cousin's children in a river in Idaho. Number 11. 80,000 lives. That's how many people lost their homes and were displaced in Indonesia on September 28, 2018. Satellite photos show a series of landslides silently demolishing entire villages. Whole buildings are carried westward and sink into a resulting brown sludge, which quickly settles into where civilization once was. The areas closest to where the landslide originated get it the worst, but by the end of it very little is spared, and the city is nothing like it once was. Number 10. The Sleeper Creeper. I want to analyze a scary video that has gone viral in Russia. On November 25th, 2012, a man uploaded a home security camera video that has caught the attention of paranormal investigators ever since. They go to bed at 1:45 in the morning. 2 hours and 42 minutes later, some interesting alleged paranormal activity is caught on tape. The door to the closet opens by itself and the lamp falls over. We can all see that, but less noticeable is a mysterious shadowy figure that appears at 1 minute and 28 seconds and then goes away. I, for one, have trouble believing this video is real because the lamp makes a pretty loud banging noise that would scare most people awake. Then again, they could both be really deep sleepers, or maybe the shadow figure, creature, whatever it is, has them in a trance, and therein lays the foundation of an argument that has been going on since 2012. So let me ask you, is this paranormal or video editing? Number 9. Paranormal Pool Party. A vacation video taken at a hotel shows a strange pale apparition trailing behind a man walking by, the ghost of a child it seems. Whether or not this is a camera glitch or a real ghost sighting remains unclear, but the low quality resolution makes me think this was edited. One thing is weird and it has people thinking this could be paranormal though. At this part in the video, you can see the man's shadow on the fence. Whatever is behind him appears to cast no shadow at all. Number 8. Little Cave of Horrors. Adventures Between Monsters is the name of a ghost hunting channel that claims to have the strangest adventures in the world. They are exploring a mysterious haunted area in the desert when they see a strange, unexplainable light far away.
هيا النار يا عمي هيا والله هيا تعال شوفها تعال شوفها تعال.
They keep following its glow until they locate a strange relic at the base of some rocks that looks old. I don't know if they should be touching it because it also looks exactly like the kind of thing that would be cursed beyond our understanding. He looks up to find a mysterious hidden entrance that has him freaking out. Tell me what he says here, and also what country you think this creepy video is from, because I wasn't able to find an answer.
هاي بلا الشكر والله العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ارجع اعمل يصير معنا شيء. ارجع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ترى الضوء بلش يضعف.
A perfectly square entrance is too small for him and they can go no further, but as he talks, a mysterious black orb flies forward, which can't be a good sign. Overall, I'd stay far away from this creepy place. Number 7. The Russian Poltergeist. A Russian ghost hunting channel called Dark World Paranormal has caught some paranormal evidence on tape, and let's analyze it. On June 13th, 2020, they traveled to a haunted abandoned house deep in the countryside where a woman lived all by herself. She was said to have been tormented to madness by something bizarre and supernatural that took her very life. The best paranormal evidence ever caught on video by these ghost hunters begins at 8 minutes and 45 seconds.
Друзья, ну счетчик, а свет.
Objects get thrown and yet nothing is around the corner. They go exploring the basement and the attic and find some weird things like an oddly arranged chair next to a pillow and what could be a feeding bowl. The woman apparently did have children at one point, so maybe this attic room is where she kept them. When they return downstairs, things get scary once more.
Мне все равно кажется, что просто есть. Я тебе, блядь, сказал, что если кто-то нахуй есть.
There could be somebody off camera faking the poltergeist activity.
Блядь.
Otherwise, that woman's ghost wants them gone, or maybe it's the ghost of her children. Number 6. The ghost that moves one object. On November 30th, 2020, a ghost focuses its attention on moving one object and one object only. The person recording closes the cabinet and waits. Sure enough, the cabinet opens by itself again. This looks paranormal, but the cabinets may simply have self-opening hinges. If so, then somebody could be opening the cabinet from underneath and then letting the door swing open the rest of the way on its own. The full cabinet is never caught on camera when it first opens, therefore it might not be real. Number 5. Haunted Palace. Mr. Hammer is a Saudi Arabian ghost hunter who is not afraid to go exploring an abandoned building haunted by a powerful jinn. He spends over 20 minutes going ghost hunting from room to room before he finally looks up and tells the jinn to show him a sign.
في أحد هنا؟ أقوى.
This could be the wind making the window open by itself, but look close at the wall. Nothing is wrong with it visually. It's not a loose brick, and yet you can hear and see a solid chunk break off.
أقوى.
So, paranormal? Yes, I think so. Number 4. Ghost Interrupted.
I mean, are we gonna be able to fit all that in within a week?
I don't know. We're just gonna kind of wing it and see what happens. But like, I mean, if we just take a trip up there just to go to.
On December 28th, 2011, 2 friends shared a grim ghost sighting in the forest of Northern California. The supposedly paranormal video evidence is in black and white, a trick often done by amateur editors because video editing is harder to do in color. Also, the way the camera just so happens to have caught something paranormal after being dropped seems more like a Blair Witch style inspired fake rather than a real ghost sighting. It's still a creepy video nonetheless. Number 3. Ghost caught on live stream. Ghost hunting in Mizoram, India gets weird when something scary is caught on live stream. A bizarre moment they fear could actually be paranormal. The live stream connection signal grows weak, perhaps overwhelmed by paranormal activity, and then a ghost appears on camera and runs away. Or at least that's what one popular comment says. I think the small pale apparition caught on live stream could simply be the distorted image of their flashlight. Number 2. Egypt Encounter. A YouTuber in Egypt called Abu Bek al-Basayani knows of a house where the spirit of a nefarious individual is said to haunt. On September 17th, 2020, he gathers friends and goes exploring the scary place. A bizarre figure mysteriously guards the haunted building, and so they duck into an alleyway to escape. They are trying to figure out what to do next when the decision is made for them. They're in its sights. Cornered, they sound very distressed. Please translate if you can. Their words first stumble and then repel the figure, but when the chanting stops, so does its effects. Overall, this could be a paranormal encounter caught on tape, or just one of their friends. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because we upload a new scary video every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. The supermoon sighting. A full moon creature sighting leaves a YouTube channel called Tic-tac-go, wondering if this was a real encounter or someone messing with their minds. This is what they've caught on tape while walking around their neighborhood, admiring a rare event in the sky known as a supermoon.
What is that? What is that? Here. Go home.
Face first on the ground is someone dressed in all black with what appears to be a wolf-like head. Only their bare hands give away that this is a person at all. I'm fairly sure this is somebody in a mask and that this whole video is set up, but with that said, a fair number of people actually believe this could be a transformation of some sort caught on tape. I find this highly implausible, but I wanted to know what you thought of this bizarre creature sighting taken on November 14th, 2016, taken during a full moon. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because we upload new countdowns every Tuesday and Saturday. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of our other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy!